My name is Danielle Koprowski. I am a graduate of TG Creative School from 2012. I graduated right out of school and immediately went to booth renting, and 4.5 years later I'm back as an educator. I actually originally pursued a career in teaching and quickly changed my major to nursing. I then found out during nursing school that I didn't have the ability to shut off my emotions when I came home at the end of the day. And because of laws and specific regulations that you have to follow, I couldn't talk about it at home, and that killed me. So I immediately had to ask myself if I was in the correct profession. Once I finally found myself at that crossroad, I decided, you know what, either this is something that I'm going to have to stick with for the rest of my life, or I need to figure out what I want to do. And that is how I figured out that I wanted to pursue a career in doing hair. The biggest thing that I looked for when starting a cosmetology program was the accreditation and the credibility that came with the school. When I was in nursing school, that was the first thing that I looked for, was just the program and how highly it was regarded in the community. So when I was looking for a cosmetology school, I obviously did the exact same thing. I had checked out a couple different schools, and to me, this TG Creative School was absolutely the hands down best choice. The programming and the things that they offered to their students, you could really tell that they took pride in the name and the education that they were getting. The parts of the curriculum and the things that they teach here that honestly caught my eye the most was it didn't seem easy. And my biggest thing is I like to be challenged, and if something is easy, then it's probably not worth it. And this is not an easy program. It's hard and it's meant to challenge you, but once you walk out those doors, you are all you have. You don't have the instructors and everybody that works here at the school. You are your own stylist, and you have to be able to hold your own out in the world and when you get a job in the salon. So that to me helped me to be comfortable in knowing that I would be the best prepared and the best stylist that I could be to go out into the real world and do the things that I needed to do in order to be successful in the salon, because they prepared me here. Some of the challenges I had in school was because it is a hard program, and just getting comfortable in not only the academics but the technical side. At first it can be kind of scary, and in the first month of being in school, I think it was day 2 and I was cutting hair, and that to me was like really cool, but at the same time very scary. And I think it was just getting a self, being able to believe in yourself and know that you are capable, and that if you get lost along the way or you feel like you're stuck or you need help, there are so many people here that are willing to help you, and that's what they are here for, is to teach you and to mold you and to help put you in the right direction. Probably one of the coolest things that we did when we were in school was just going out and doing like a runway show. It was so much fun. We had our own models. We had complete creative freedom when it came to that. And it was so awesome to see how many different people had different takes on just different genres of hair and makeup and things like that. So somebody that you may have been really good friends with in school may think something completely different when looking at, a certain theme or something. So it was really cool to see how many different possibilities when it comes to hair and makeup are out there. It just all depends on the person and their creative eye. What made me come back as an educator was, first off, I love the school. Like I said earlier, I really took my schooling seriously when I was here, and I think it all has to do with the person. You have the decision and you have the capability to decide whether or not you're going to make your schooling productive and get the most out of it. I mean, you are paying to be here. Why not become the best stylist that you can be? Because literally you are getting the best education that's out there from this program. So when all of this started and I decided to come back to be an educator, I originally wanted to be an instructor or a teacher of some sort. So when I finally found my passion of being in this industry and then was presented with the opportunity to be an educator, that was literally my dream job. I love what I do. I love being a leader and helping other people, and it was just the perfect fit for me. I don't think there's a better job out there.